Hey guys, what's up? MadSeason here, back with another video for you. Doing something a little different this time. I thought it might be a fun idea to do a sort of speculation video in regards to the release date of the next patch, 7.1.5, since I have some information that I don't think a lot of people have really talked about yet. A big disclaimer I'll put out here is that this is all speculation, so try not to take it too seriously. But the first thing I want to point out is the latest Ian Hazzikostas Q&A. While he of course didn't give a solid release date of 7.1.5, he did give some information about the Nighthold, saying that it'll be released sometime in mid to late January. Now the current speculation is that Nighthold isn't a part of 7.1.5, instead it'll follow suit of 7.1 and the Trial of Valor raid in the sense that they'll be released separately, with 7.1.5 of course preceding the Nighthold. So from this we could say that the release of the Nighthold raid is the absolute cutoff for the release of 7.1.5. So while mid to late January is pretty vague, it will of course come out on a Tuesday, so the 17th or 24th of January fits this description pretty well. Now let's compare the release of patch 7.1 with the Trial of Valor raid. The Trial of Valor was released on the 8th of November for US servers, and patch 7.1 was released 2 Tuesdays before then on the 25th of October. So while it's nothing concrete yet, I think it could be a reasonable guess that patch 7.1.5 will precede the Nighthold by 2 weeks, just as patch 7.1 did with the Trial of Valor. This gives us the dates of January 3rd or January 10th. So pretty rough shot guessing here, nothing too concrete yet, but something else I wanted to share is that along with patch 7.1.5 comes mini holiday events. You may have seen some news regarding the Ahn'Qiraj event in Silithus. These events are supposed to last for a few days, but they're currently set for 1 day each for testing purposes on the PTR. Each day we have a new event ending on the 23rd of this month. So while it's not guaranteed, this does point towards a bare minimum date of the Tuesday following that last event, and that would be the 27th. So using all of these clues, our 3 dates would be the 27th of December and the 3rd and 10th of January, with the latter two, like I mentioned earlier, are 2 weeks before a possible Nighthold raid. So I think any 3 of these are really good guesses for 7.1.5. One last piece of evidence though is the Timewalking dungeons. If you didn't know, we're also getting Pandaria Timewalking dungeons in the next patch. These events are currently rolling on the PTR, and they're in the order of the Burning Crusade Timewalking on the 11th of October, the Wrath of the Lich King Timewalking on the 8th of November, and the Cataclysm Timewalking on the 29th of November. So the next logical Timewalking event would be Pandaria if it follows the release of these expansions sequentially. Well, it just so happens that there is a Timewalking event scheduled on the 27th, lasting 1 week as always, ending on the 3rd of January. Right now this is set to Burning Crusade, but this could very well be something that they set to Pandaria, and they'll have a full week of testing before they push it out to live servers. Or perhaps you could look at the 27th as convenient timing, because 7.1.5 would launch with a Timewalking event. These events match up with what we have on live servers, so releasing it on the 27th with Pandaria Timewalking active would be a great way to kick off the patch. So like I said in the beginning, this is all speculation, but taking all of this information into account, I think you can expect a 7.1.5 release date on the 27th of December or on the 3rd of January. I feel pretty confident that either of these 2 dates will be the release date, so do whatever you will with that information. If you guys saw my 5 things to do before patch 7.1.5 video, you may want to start planning that stuff around those dates. But we'll see, I guess. At the end of the day, we won't know for sure until Blizzard just outright announces it. I thought this would still be a fun video to make though, and I hope you found it helpful. Give it a like if you liked it, and if you really liked it, let me know in the comments and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching, good luck, and peace.